Are you tired of buyers saying, I need to think about it. I don't want to sign with you? If you're meeting with clients and you're not converting them, this video is for you. Please watch until the end. I'm going to give you the 7 buyer agency laws that if you follow this and each and every one, you will be guaranteed to convert more clients today. So if you're tired of not converting, you're tired of working for free, this video, my friend, is for you. So let's get into it. Number 1, you can't help somebody that you don't understand. Helping a buyer without qualifying them is like a doctor writing a prescription without asking you what hurts. So most agents skip this part, and if they don't skip this part, they're doing it very weak. So they start opening up doors before asking what's making moving important, what's important about now, what would stop you from writing an offer if we found the perfect house today. You don't need more showings, you need better questions. If you don't diagnose, you're just guessing. So many of you have scripts, I hate that word, but you have like lead sheets or, interview questions. Those are all good frameworks. I'm not saying don't do that. But every single question that you ask, you have to go 5 or 6 deeper. So instead of, oh, I'm just confirming that you're not working with another agent and checking a box off, oh, have you ever had an experience with a real estate agent before? What's the most important quality that you're looking for in hiring the right agent? Going 3, 5, 7 layers deep on each and every question. Number 2, educated buyers move, uneducated buyers wait. So trying to buy in today's market without understanding it is like showing up to the airport with no boarding pass. You don't know where your gate is. And while everybody else is in the air boarding their plane, you're running around the airport. You're going to miss the flight. So many agents make the biggest mistake of they're not educating their client on what the market that they're entering in looks like. What do I mean by that? So if it's a buyer's market, what does that mean for the buyer? We might be able to get a second showing. Mom and dad might be able to come back a third time, take a look, and then we could breathe, we could take our time, we could write an offer. If it's a seller's market, they might have 37 seconds to make a decision, and there's 50 showings and 50 offers, and tens and thousands of dollars over asking price. If you don't explain those things to the buyer, that's ultimately going to lead to disappointment. Number 3, if you don't control the process, the buyers will. So most real estate agents let the buyer run the show. That's like giving a 5-year-old the map at Disney and saying, here you go, lead the way. I hope we ride a lot of rides today. You're not the driver, you're the guide, right? So you need a clear roadmap of what's next, a structure, clear steps, or else you will burn out within time. So control the process. You are the leader, you're the tour guide. You're not just opening up doors. Number 4, no boundaries equals no respect. If you're answering texts at midnight, you're not building a business, you are building a one-way ticket to burnout. So the best agents set expectations right at the beginning. Hours they work, when they communicate. You're asking your client what's the best form of communication. They explain what the process looks like. Boundaries equals professionalism, and a true professional creates trust. You're not going to get your doctor on the phone in a text because you have a question at midnight. You're not going to get your lawyer on the phone. Real estate agents have the same professional trust. Number 5, your job is to answer what's next. Buyers hate uncertainty. Working with an agent who doesn't explain the next steps is like ordering something online without a tracking number. Okay? So if they don't know what's happening, right, that's where confusion comes in, and that's where lack of trust comes in. So your job is to make the unknown known. Where are we in the process? What's next? What should we expect? Whether it's in the pre-showing setting, whether it's under contract, whether it's getting to closing, what the process looks like from start to finish. That's your job To explain, everybody, including buyers, fear the unknown. Clarity equals confidence. Confidence equals offers. Number 6, loyalty is not assumed, it's signed. This is where many agents lose. They say, I don't want to be pushy. Meanwhile, they're working for free. No agreement is no commitment. Can't put that any other way. No agreement is no commitment. So, working without a buyer agreement is like planning a trip, cooking meals, doing everything for somebody that says, I'm not ready to commit yet, right? Think about how that feels. The top agents go over the buyer's agency agreement in depth with their client, paragraph by paragraph, engaging, asking questions, why it protects both sides. Guys, basically, a buyer agency agreement is like HIPAA for real estate agents, right? A lawyer would not take a client without something written. Why are you? Because you don't see value in yourself. When you show enough value, you will always get a 100% signature rate. And finally, number 7, showings are a strategy. They're not a service. So if you're literally just unlocking lockboxes and doors, you are extremely replaceable. I hate to tell you that. Taking buyers to homes without a plan is like a coach just saying, just shoot, without ever calling any kind of play. Every showing should move them closer to a decision. I see real estate agents on the Instagram and the Facebook bragging, oh my gosh, it took us 6 years to find a home. We finally found the one. That is inefficiency. It should not take 6 years to find a home. I'll go on record and say that. I'm sorry. So asking them questions, strategic questions after the showing. What did you like? What did you not like? What would it take you to move forward? Are you ready to make an offer on this property? Having a deep, meaningful conversation versus just a high five and I'll see you later, right? So, in closing here, if you follow these 7 rules, you will stop chasing buyers, you will start signing clients. Most agents just stay busy. The top agents get paid and are efficient. Let me know in the comments, what did you think of the 7 laws? Which one are you going to implement? Which one are you missing? And if you want to know more, shoot me a comment below. I'd love to have a deeper conversation. Please subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching and go convert those buyers.